back to the ReliaBank Press Box. ReliaBank provides innovative banking solutions in a changing world. Welcome back to the ReliaBank Press Box. ReliaBank provides innovative banking solutions in a changing world. Welcome back to the ReliaBank Press Box. ReliaBank provides innovative banking solutions in a changing world. Welcome back to the ReliaBank Press Box. ReliaBank provides innovative banking solutions in a changing world. Welcome back to the ReliaBank Press Box. ReliaBank provides innovative banking solutions in a changing world.
Good morning. Thank you for your quiet. Appreciate that. On behalf of the Estillines School District, I would like to welcome all of you, our students, staff, families, and community members to our Veterans Day program. Today we come together as a school and as a community to honor the men and women who have served in our nation's armed forces. Veterans Day gives us a chance to pause, reflect, and say thank you. Thank you for the sacrifices made, the courage shown, and the freedom we are able to enjoy because of those who have served. To our veterans who are with us today, we are grateful for your service. Your presence reminds us of the values we teach in our classrooms, such as respect, effort, dedication, honesty, accountability, wisdom, kindness, are also the values that protect and strengthen our country. Students, as you listen to today's program, I encourage you to think about what it means to serve. Not only in the military, but also in your school, in your community, and in your everyday lives. Thank you again to everyone who helped make this program possible, and thank you most of all to our veterans. We are honored to have you here today. Now please stand for our posting colors by Montgomery Anderson Post 184. Now we will say our Pledge of Allegiance, led by our kindergarten class. You may be seated. We continue with our choir song, We Honor You. we will listen to Lincoln Tasker. Bailey, come on up.
Hello, my name is Bailey Van Herdy, and this is my essay, Why Veterans Day Matters to Me. Today is Veterans Day. Now, it's not just another holiday that we might get school off for. Today is a day we take time to honor the men and women who served for us and our country. Why would someone risk their life just for us? I ask myself that question quite often. Somehow, I always seem to come up with the same answer. Because they want to. They want to risk their lives for us. They want to serve our country, and they want to make this world a better place. If it weren't for veterans, we wouldn't have the freedoms and live in the world we do today. We wouldn't be able to walk on the streets or sidewalks without worrying about being hurt or kidnapped. We can worship our God in our own religion without getting arrested. So we honor our veterans for all those reasons, not just today, but tomorrow and for years to come. When you leave today, if you happen to come across a veteran, I want you to look them in the eye and tell them thank you for their bravery and acts of kindness.
Hi, my name is Lincoln Tasker, and this is my essay, Respect on Veterans Day. We can show respect to our veterans in many ways, one of them being thanking them for their service. This simple act of kindness can change the whole course of their day. A veteran having a bad day and then being thanked for their service can turn their whole day around. We can also ask them to tell us stories of how they serve and where they serve. Asking questions shows we are interested in them. Veterans feel more appreciated when we ask them questions and show true interest in their time and service. Just another way to show respect and appreciation to our veterans is to ask how they were able to have the courage to stay in service even though they were in danger. This will make them feel appreciated because they are admired. These are all ways to show respect to our veterans. Thank you, veterans, for all you've done for our country.
Well said, both of you. Thank you. Today's speaker is someone you may know. It is a student, former student, a Red Hawk grad, Trey Cass, who is from the class of 2025, and we asked Trey to come forward to speak to our Veterans Day program today and bring a message that I'm hopeful will resonate with all of us, especially our students who are still in school. Our high school students who knew and know Trey well, and our other students who look at him as someone who recently graduated and now what? So Trey, please come forward. Thanks for being here.
Good morning, everyone. As we celebrate our veterans on this Veterans Day, I feel honored to be standing up front here in front of my hometown high school in this uniform, honoring our veterans. Today we honor the service and sacrifice of all those who have worn the uniform of the United States Armed Forces. We are forever grateful for your bravery, your service, and your sacrifice. Patriotism can take on many different forms, and every voice matters. Each and every one of you is important in expressing the patriotic spirit. No matter your age, you can use your voice to express your love for this country and our veterans. Recent events have made us realize that we have as Americans and the freedom we enjoy. Today we recognize those who have protected and continue to protect our way of life. Originally called Armistice Day, This day was conceived as a tribute to the Americans who sacrificed their lives in World War I. Now, we also honor all American veterans who have served in any war, before or after World War I, to defend democracy. We honor our veterans from every time of peace as well, for they protect what our war veterans fought and died to defend. We celebrate this day, we honor Veterans Day today, because we know that without them, there would be no land of the free. Without the veterans of the American Revolution, there would not even be a United States of America. Without the veterans of the Civil War who fought on either side for what they believed in, the strong, united America we know today might have never been possible. Without World War II veterans, we might be living in a country, in a world where freedom of choice or the right to vote no longer exists. And without those currently fighting the war on terrorism, we would be living in constant fear, or simply without freedom. All of our veterans have protected our democracy, our freedom, and our way of life. Today, we honor and thank them. And tomorrow, we must continue to honor them. They have given us the chance to live in freedom today and an opportunity to look forward to tomorrow. They have given us every day, and they have protected every freedom. We must honor them every day in every way that we can. The best way to honor our veterans is to take an active part in maintaining freedom in America. We must teach future generations about what it means to be an American. We must volunteer in our communities, take care of our veterans and their families, vote in elections, and continue to try to make America the very best that it can be. Without our veterans, we would be where we are today. Without you, we wouldn't be able to reach where we could be tomorrow. Thank you for honoring our veterans on this day. May God bless them, you, and the United States of America. Thank you.
Next, we've got a video presentation by Mrs. Belton's class. Here it is. Check, check.
I'm somebody who used to be in the military, I didn't anymore. A veteran to me is someone who has served in one of the 5 branches of the military.
A veteran to me is like someone who joined the military for a long period of time or has a lot of experience in a particular field of job.
A veteran is a person who has been on constant field and has understood life that give us freedom and a person that has retired from life. It means to be a veteran, like you're fighting for not just like America, you're fighting for all the people. It shows how respect we are fighting for the country and how they respect the country.
It means to sacrifice your life for the country.
Veterans are important because they help keep our country safe.
Because if what's happened, we would probably lose the wars.
Without veterans, we probably wouldn't be able to drive without getting inspected.
Veterans are important because if we didn't have veterans, the world would not be like this.
Please stand for the retirement colors by Post 184. As we bring our program to a close, I'd like to thank Cadet Trey Cass for sharing his message with us today. We also need to thank Mrs. Belton's class for creating the video content, and specifically thanks to Jay Callison and Francisco Johnson for his TAPS performance. Thank you also to our students and staff for the care and respect that you have shown throughout today's program. I once again want to thank our veterans for being here today and for all you've given in service to our country. Your example reminds us that freedom is never free and that courage and sacrifice often happen quietly and without expectation of recognition. I hope each of us leaves here with a little deeper appreciation for what it means to serve and renewed commitment to showing gratitude in our own lives. If you sent us a picture that showed on screen, it is also printed in the back, and you may take that picture with you if you wish. Also, we have coffee ready for our community members who would like to stick around for a bit after today's program. It's provided with the auxiliary, and you are invited to stay. Sorry, students, not for you guys. You have to head back to class. However, on our way back to class, kind of a tradition that we have, if the veterans are up for it, is a little high five on the way out. So could I have some adult staff kind of show our veterans over there, and any veterans in attendance that are into that trait? I need you to get back there. Remember that detention I didn't give you? It's not too late, buddy. I'm just kidding. You never got the detention. But if we just line up on the baseline or on the sideline, and then as our students leave, they can high five. If no one likes this idea, blame Lisa Hausman. It was hers. So thanks for doing that. And thanks for coming today. Appreciate your attendance, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you. Remember, when you walk by those veterans, you say thank you. Thank you for your service.